Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Aditya Maurya, currently pursuing BE in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. My library number is 23CA 1736, currently in first semester, section Devo. Today we'll be discussing a program in C. So the course code is BPOP103/203 and the course title is Principles of Programming Using C. And the topic that I have chosen today to discuss is program to generate patterns of stars for a mirrored right angle triangle in C programming. So let's get started with this and understand the basics and also get the outcome of the program. First, let's understand the basics. Hashtag include stdio.h. This line includes the standard input-output library in C, allowing the use of functions like printf and scanf. To use the functions like printf and scanf, we'll have to declare hashtag include stdio.h. The mirrored right triangle function, this is a function, is used to generate the mirrored right angle triangle. It makes an integer parameter n, which represents the height of the triangle. The outer loop for int1, I is equal to 1, semicolon, I less than or equal to n, semicolon, I plus plus, iterates over the rows of the triangle, starting from 1 and going up to n. Inside the outer loop, there is a nested loop for int j is equal to 1, semicolon, j is less than or equal to n minus I, semicolon, j plus plus, responsible for printing the spaces before the star characters. The number of spaces is determined by the differences between the n. The number of spaces is determined by the difference between n and the current row I. This creates the right alignment of the triangle. Next, after printing the spaces, there is another nested loop for int k is equal to 1, semicolon, k is less than or equal to I, semicolon, k plus plus, that prints the characters. The number of characters in each row is equal to the current row number I. The printf statement moves to the next. The printf slash n. Size here, the printf slash n statement moves to the next line after printing each row, creating a new line for the next row. The printf slash n is used to move to the next line after writing in the particular line. Next, in the main function, an example is given to generate a mirrored right angle triangle with a height of 5 by calling mirrored right triangle in closed brackets in angular brackets 5. Program to generate pattern of stars for a mirrored right angle triangle in C programming. Hashtag include stdio. We declare it to use the functions like printf and scanf. Void mirrored right triangle int n, we open the curly brackets. For int I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to n, semicolon, I plus plus, close the angular brackets and we open another curly bracket. To print some spaces in between, we give the code for int j is equal to 1, semicolon, j is less than or equal to n minus 1, semicolon, j plus plus and close the angular bracket. And then we open another curly bracket. We write printf, inverted commas, we leave it empty, close it again with inverted commas and then semicolon. Here we close it, here we close the curly bracket for the first time. Then to print the character star, we give another code, that is for int k is equal to 1, semicolon, k is less than or equal to j, semicolon, k plus plus, close, and then we again open another curly bracket. Printf, inverted commas, double inverted commas, we give the character star. give the character star, close it, and then semicolon. We again close the curly brackets. Then to move to the next line, we give the code printf/n. Printf/n. By this we move to the next line. We close the curly brackets here twice, and then we move to the next one. Int main. Now to generate a mirrored right angle triangle with height 5, we've taken the example to generate it height 5. So 5 stars will be portrayed in the output. So for that, mirrored right triangle brackets, we give the number 5. Then we give the code return 0, and finally we close it. Now we have the code here. We have everything, hashtag include for the functions to be printed, for the functions to be read, and then we have the mirrored right triangle, the print space code, the characters code, and the move to the next line, and also how many lines or how much of height we need to the mirrored right triangle. So we've given it 5. Yes. The mirrored right triangle function takes the height of the triangle as an argument n and prints pattern accordingly. The outer loop controls the rows and the inner loops control the spaces and star characters in each row. This particular line here, this particular paragraph here, explains the entire use of the characters and also the spaces code. Now, after we've done this particular thing with perfection, and we've written the code perfectly, we'd get the output just like this. You get the output just like this. As you can see, 1 star, 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 and 5 stars. We had given the character the argument as 5, so we've got 5 mirrored right triangle stars. Now you can modify the mirrored right triangle function by changing the argument to generate a mirrored right angle triangle of different heights. So I hope you understood the code and the way of writing it with all the different codes that has to be included for the spaces and also for the characters. I hope you understood the code and you could get the output as I did. So thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, just press like button and also please comment on it. Thank you.